Let's talk about that great game yesterday. It looked like the Raptors were gonna go down 0-3, and Lowry hits OG on the corner.
Yeah.
Now it's 2-1. What do you think of that game or that series? How do you think that's gonna play?
That series is super surprising because the Raptors and the Celtics actually come across as similar teams to me in that no one's a superstar.
Deep.
You know what I mean?
Really
They're
good players all around.
Really good, play hard, good coach.
Great coach.
Yeah.
Great coaches.
And the Celtics are just better.
Better? Across the board?
Their chemistry just seems to be better. And I guess like their players are just better.
Yeah.
Just better players.
Two closers.
Yeah. Tatum, Brown. And then Marcus Smart, really amazing.
No, Kemba was close. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh my God, that pass! I swear, I wish the Celtics won off that pass. That was ridiculous.
Who closes out the game if you're the Celtics? Just a low question. Like, Kemba, right?
Definitely. I didn't even mention Kemba.
Yeah, I was like, what?
It's a given.
So you give a ball to Kemba, not
cardiac Kemba, bro. Yes.
But I agree with that. They're both two solid teams. Great coaches. They're kind of like personally.
I don't know why it's so lopsided.
I mean, it's 2-1. It's not too lopsided. And it's the game 2.
Should have been 3-0.
Should have done.
Fine.
Game 2 was a close game 2.
Okay.
The only one that wasn't close was game 1.
Listen,
I feel like the series is playing out how it's supposed to be playing out. Like two close games. If the Raptors win big game 4, I won't be surprised. And I'm not saying it's Raptors, but I won't be surprised. And then you'll have 2 games that were kind of blowouts, 2 really close games that I feel like that series is going 7. Going into the second round, that was probably the series that I was the most interested in.
Interesting. Yeah. I mean,
from all of them.
It's close. It's definitely close.
Yeah.
I mean, but eye test. It's not that close. And
yeah, the Celtics are definitely deeper.
I mean, it's the playoffs, so you can't be like almost means nothing.
Yeah,
in the playoffs, you know what I mean? So like these dudes have new life.
Yeah.
But if the Celtics keep playing how they're playing, man, hey, that series is over.
You know what I'm seeing too is I feel like they're giving Siakam the Giannis treatment. He's not that good, but he's getting that treatment where his game is not that deep.
Getting walled off.
He's getting walled off, and they're picking at him when he's trying to do his spin moves and stuff like that.
Listen, man, the post is dying. The post is dying.
Yeah. If you don't have a pull-up, if you don't have a 3-point shot,
Kawhi is the only one making it look easy. Like, it's at least deep post. It's too easy to send a defender to help and then the closeout. Yeah. It's too easy.
To send bodies. And then teams rotate so good right now that on the kick
the rotations are...
I was saying the Raptors actually have really good ball movement. And when P was attacking the rim and the double team and he kicks out, it looked like they kind of have an opening, but the Celtics just...
Oh my God.
And they
quick.
And the Raptors is not like... They're not moving the ball around.
Yeah.
They go in, kick it out, swing it, and the Celtics are just running after them. And it's amazing.
The usual philosophy is that the ball is quicker than the defender.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that anymore. Like,
the Celtics put that to the test.
They are quick.
And they have a lot of bodies. So they
they're fresh.
They're fresh.
Yeah.
And when Marcus Smart is playing like he's been playing, he's supposed to be your defensive X factor, and he's been balling out in the offense too. So.
Let's talk about that buzzer beater.
Buzzer beater. What do you think about that?
Listen, I get the logic of the taco fall.
Yeah.
But it's 0.5. You're not gonna pass back to the inbounder.
Yeah.
And he gets a shot off.
Yeah.
Well, so why aren't you just 5-on-4 it?
They were maybe hoping that like errant pass or something. Like, I mean, Lowry deserves a lot of credit. How many players in the league make that pass? That's a hard pass.
Of course. I'm just saying, like, the logic of how they defended that, it's not...
And I was reading, like, in the bubble, since there's no fans, the players are allowed to go more back on the inbound. Because like, when there's fans, I don't know if you read that, but like when there's fans, they have like,
you have limited
like
space.
limited, super
Yeah.
tight. And in the bubble, since there's no fans, like you can see Lowry like extending like a little further.
Yeah.
So he has that a better angle to get that pass over.
All the credit in the world to Lowry, of course. Incredible pass. Incredible shot by OG.
Yeah, and they were playing zone. They were playing zone, so maybe they should have been playing.
I mean, if
Man.
we're getting to the defense,
Yeah.
I just think it was whack.
Yeah.
I think that you could have literally been 5-on-4.
Yeah.
Because the inbounder is not in play, given the amount of time.
Exactly.
So
that is true.
you could even still keep Taco Fall. You could keep him in the paint.
Yeah.
That way, Jaylen Brown doesn't have to go so far off of the shooter.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would you give up the 3 of all things?
I mean, they weren't. I mean, like
You're down 2.
Yeah.
Or they're down 2. So it's like
Tatum let him go. It was. I mean, Nick Nurse deserves a lot of credit too because he put Gasol in a good spot where like he kind of walled off Brown, and then Tatum let him switch. And since they were playing zone,
they
he
could have
didn't
played
fall
that
in.
better. They definitely could have played that better.
They definitely could have. They definitely could have.
But OG Anunoby, he hit the shot, didn't react. He's like, oh yeah, every shot I shoot, I expect. Like, come on, you didn't even extend all the way. You didn't extend all the way. Yeah, he alligator armed it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I was lucky, but come on, celebrate.
Yeah. Hey,
Celebrate. You literally have life because of that shot. Like, celebrate.
I mean, is job done?
No.
Job finished?
Job not finished, man.
Job not finished, right? Ode to Kobe, man.
Yeah.
Like, job not finished, man. Why are we celebrating surviving?
It's not done. I mean, Kyle Lowry was celebrating. See his face?
He was
Hey,
happy.
my boy was cheesing. Like, boy, why are you smiling this hard? You look like you're in pain.
He's ready to go to Disney World, man.
Like, what? Relax.
Man, that's been a fun series though. Just the playoffs overall.
For sure.
Like, how many buzzer beaters, moments?
Man, ridiculous.
Right? Is this one of the? I think this might be the best playoff series or playoffs overall.
Yeah, and we expected that from the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
how
exactly.
even the league is now.
You think it would have been this good with fans, or is like a lot of teams are playing better because there's no.
No. Fans always make things better.
Yeah.
Like, I miss them, and that's why they have to add the fake sounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I would feel really lonely watching this game without it.
Like the warm up games when they had no fans.
I couldn't watch it.
That was
terrible.
terrible.
It was actually unwatchable.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We were like, what?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah. Oh my god, I was so
2
scared.
months of this? 2-3
Please,
months of this?
no. Please don't let this be what it is.
Yeah. Those warm up
Add
games.
the 2K sound.
Something. Plus, they had. I think it also didn't help that they had like the backup announcers during those warm up games.
Yeah.
It was just like,
Oh my god! Remember the first Laker game? I was just playing music.
Yeah.
Playing music throughout the.
Music's louder.
Music, yeah. Like what?
What is even a thing?
Is this what I'm to expect?
Yeah. Okay. So the